Tanya, how's this week been? I suppose everything that comes with it.
Good. Sorry. Yeah.
Exciting, nervous. How would you describe it? Heading into a World Cup game on home soil.
Exciting, yeah. Just pretty special because first time playing in a World Cup representing New Zealand. Yeah.
Is it easy enough to kind of part the emotion that comes with it, if you know what I mean? Put the nerves or the excitement or both to one side and just narrow your focus on the game? And how do you go about doing that?
We'll see on Sunday. I'll give you that answer on Sunday.
Is this your first start in black for the Black Ferns? I mean, to play a World Cup, your first start. Explain to me how you found out and I guess the overriding emotions.
Yeah, obviously coming into the World Cup, I was like stoked to be here, and whatever I can do, I try and do best for the team. So first off, getting put on the bench last week, I was like overwhelmed, extremely happy, and was just real keen to get out on the field and express what I can do. And then obviously this week we named our team, and we were at training, and it was a little informal but really good, and I was just standing there, waiting for them to name number one, and they said my name, and I said a couple of words that I probably shouldn't have, but it was just because I was like, from the get-go I was like, what? But super stoked, and just can't wait to put that jersey on and do it justice, I guess.
What are some of the things that you guys want to work on to sort of, I guess, take a step forward? I know the first 30 minutes were how you would want to start, but coming into this game, what are some of the work-ons and things you guys have been focusing on?
I think just preparation. So from the get-go, from review, going into trainings, like how are we going to best prepare to be pretty much from the get-go that kick-off right up in their faces, whether that's a defence or attack.
I noticed there was a team in your army outfield.
Oh yeah, I'm a bit of a sook, since having my son. Anything, I just cry, and it was bad because I seen my dad's poster, and I knew where my whānau was, so I kept on looking back there, and I would cry, and I'm like, stop looking there, and I would look down or look to my teammates, and then I would look back, cry, and so just can't help it, Yes, I know. And it was bad because the camera kept on coming up, and I was like, oh, it was, I'm a bit of a sook.
When did you two first meet each other, and how do you compliment each other when you play together?
First met after playing for All Boys, Hamilton All Boys. She was my lock first, and then got promoted to by my side. So we met at Hamilton All Boys.
And take me through your try on Saturday. How did that feel to knock down Eden Park?
Oh, I love the line. Anything close to the line, I always want to get the ball. Sometimes the coaches probably put their hand on their head because they're probably space out wide, but I'm straight, look at the line, I want to get there. So, I sort of seen the couple of the Aussie girls weren't in front of me, so picked the ball up and sort of just tried to go as hard as I could.
You guys play for Old Boys together?
Yeah, she started before me, and then I joined her about 4 or 5 years ago. Quiet as, she seems to be quiet now, but you should hear her outside of this room. She's complete opposite.
The competition within, I guess, the front row in all positions, I mean, is it quite fiery at training? I mean, does it all feel like every week anyone can start? Is it, either?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's like very competitive, and like we always want the best for each other, and whoever gets a start or gets picked to play is the best for that game, and we all love each other and want the best for the jersey.
Yeah, I think our competition is very high, but we always strive to be the best, and then obviously we help each other out. So I think it's really, really cool that we have a backbone. So those girls that don't get named, they're just as much part of the team as those girls that do get to strip. So yeah, I think it's the environment and the girls that we have around each other that at the end of the day, on that game day, we play the best team.
What do you know about the Welsh Props and what do you expect from them?
I guess, you know, all players in this tournament at the moment are up front ball carriers, sometimes try to be menaces around the ruck. So we just need to, I guess, put a foot down and show our dominance. And when we get ball in hand, show who's more dominant than the others.